Good evening, everyone. It's July 28th, 2026. The news came up with an update on the stabbing in the park away from downtown, what I showed you on the map in the previous videos. So I wanted to make sure I put that up. It's a very good video. It's about the fact that there was definitely the father who got stabbed trying to break up the dispute between the teenagers and his daughter, and the fact that everyone was shocked at the age of the offenders were under the age of 15 at this point. And it's about the community concerns, about what can the community do, and the counselor for the area would like to do things more family orientated in the park as well for the evenings, to try and give these kids something to do, like as he said, like movies in the park or whatever, which would be nice for a family to go and see a movie in the park. They do it in other places across the city as well, so I know he'd like to do things. And then their head of like I'm with the Lower Town Association, they have the association out there in their ward as well, would like to start looking into doing things as well, and what can they do to improve the park and make it more friendly for people, as well as not having teenagers just hanging out with nothing to do. And sometimes that's what happens. And even growing up myself as a teenager, everyone, the adults used to say, well, idle teenagers get into trouble when they don't have anything to do other than just hang around with each other. They need something to do. So it's quite a good little clip on it, on how they're feeling. And of course it shouldn't deter people, that's what I'm trying to say there, from going out and enjoying themselves, as was stated by the association head there in that ward as well. But everybody's now realizing that we have such a large problem, and we definitely don't want the problem spreading either. And we don't want people to also be afraid of going out and doing things. But the kids need the extra supervision at times. And unfortunately, we're living in a world where most of us grew up where we went out and we were unsupervised and we never got into trouble. But today there's just so much going on with the crime, and the world we live in is just packed with things that are terrifying and horrific. And the crime stats are saying that it's going down. I have those as well. I'm going to put them up later as well. But there again, you have the kids getting into trouble because they don't have anything constructive to do. And I think we need to, in this age group, and these kids hanging around the park, and then this is another thing too, that this is where these gangs start picking up the kids from the parks, and they pick out the ones that they feel would be great for the gang as well. So they try to befriend them in some manner as well. So we have to look at the way we are living now. Unfortunately, we can't go back to the 50s and 60s and 70s when I grew up, and things were much more safer for us as teenagers, and being on our own out there and not getting into trouble. So enjoy the video, everyone, and we'll talk again soon. And be safe, watch your surroundings, and take care, and bye-bye.